back here once again on a very, very special Food City Friday. It's Chef JJ and Doug Herbert here in the kitchen. Doug, I tell you, that steak's about like I like it.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Look at that. He's got a real good sear.
Look at that.
He's going to take that little baby and put it right here on our plate.
And you put some butter on that when you were cooking it,
We
too.
did,
That just makes it extra
melt
special.
it over it. And,
Absolutely. And I tell you, it makes such a big difference whenever you're, to get a good sear on the steak.
All right.
You want to get that flavor in it. Everything. Now, what I've done is I put the bourbon in, then I put the blackberries in just to get that garnish.
Right.
And I'm also put a little bit of butter in it, a little pat of butter.
Ooh,
And
make it a little creamy.
Yeah, it's a little French technique, and that's what it does.
Right.
It makes it a little creamy, it makes it a little pretty. And I'm just going to pour that blackberry sauce right over top.
He's just going to
the
pour
steak.
that
Look at
sauce
that.
right
Oh,
over
my
the
goodness.
top.
Oh, my goodness.
And then that's real simple, really not too hard to do. I love the blackberry compared with, or pairing up with the ribeye. And then we just did a little Hasselback potato, just something real pretty.
Just a little something.
Just
Yeah.
a little something.
It's beautiful.
Amy,
And
he
you
actually
just
showed me how
sliced
to
it
do the
out.
Hasselback
Yeah.
potato. I can show you that later.
It's really easy. Now, another thing you can do is we took this little heart cutter and we got our fresh mozzarella. I cut them in about a quarter-inch slices, and I just cut those little mozzarellas out. And this is a caprese salad. It's something real popular in the spring and summer. It's real romantic. You got your mozzarella, you got your tomato, that's fresh basil. It's so super simple, but it's a great appetizer, or you know, for your folks whenever they come in. You know, your wife or your husband or whatever.
And JJ, you mentioned summertime, but something like this, we can really do it year round.
Right.
You can. Yeah, with produce, and where we're getting produce these days, we get you fresh tomatoes all the time. And what I did is I put a little olive oil, salt, pepper, and this is a strawberry balsamic glaze. So it's reduced down with strawberry.
I took a smell of that earlier.
Oh, I
it
thought you were going
smells
to say you
so-
took a
No,
swig
no,
of
no.
that earlier.
No, not a
I saw
swig.
you over
The
there.
smell of it.
Now, the
It is
bourbon you
amazing.
might.
It is now the bourbon. Well,
That's
there you go.
another show and another story, right?
Yeah,
And then
that-
you've got a
super easy.
salad that you're pairing that with as well.
We did, and I tell you, I've got a quick appetizer, and we've got these Pick Sweet fried green tomatoes, and I just fried those up on the package instructions. So I've got a few of those down, and then we had some oysters, and I just soaked them in buttermilk. I used a seafood fry that we use. It's a Food Club brand, and I just fried them up real quick in a skillet. And so you've got this real romantic appetizer: fried oysters, fried green tomatoes. We got a little bit of this Oriental sauce that you can just kind of drizzle over top
And
of
the
it.
great thing about that sauce is you can buy it right here, Food City, pre-made. I keep a bottle of that in my refrigerator all the time. I really
Famous secret shrimp sauce.
That's
I like
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Very good. And then, of course, you got your garnish, and now you've got a real beautiful plate to have an appetizer to split. And all these are romantic or aphrodisiac type items.
Isn't that sweet? Well, and it's all about presentation. And like you said, just even going ahead and making it more like a tower and drizzling it elevates the dish,
A little
right?
vertical presentation. Yeah. And you know, any salad you like, you know, I just want to give an option for somebody. This is arugula. We just took a nice arugula. It's got a peppery bite to it. It's a very good quality arugula. We carry it in our produce department. I've got a little bit of figs, so I've sliced the figs kind of thin. There's goat cheese. There's candied pecans you get in our produce department that are absolutely to die for. I've eaten about a half a
We've
pack.
sampled a few of those, haven't we?
We've sampled quite a bit today, and then I just drizzled it with the same glaze and olive oil that I did earlier. So it really kind of marries, and it's very romantic with the fig and the goat cheese.
Well, I think it looks beautiful. What does our audience think?
What do you think,
Is that
audience?
what's delicious? I think they're happy.
Oh, all right. That's what I like to hear.
Right?
That's right. I got to take up.
All right,